Hello and welcome to the channel. Good height. Fire lighting session. This is a fire lighting session that you've never seen before. This is the mother of all fire lighting sessions. This is... Oh yes. Oh! Holy moly. This is going to be exciting. Well, that's a way. That's a way already. My God. I mean, they talk shite. They're talking about the farming. They're persecuting the farmers with their inheritance thing. So they're going to backpedal on that. They're just full of shit, the Labour government. The only thing they're good at was locking people up. Wow, look at that. What's going on, isn't it? Wow. That's a work of art, that. Yeah. So we're on Saturday, 2nd November. It's a fire lighting session. It's a Chunel update. Well, that's certainly that's a basket is what that is. There. That and that is definitely going on. That's a lighting, isn't it? I mean, that's going like a house of fire. That's the most exciting fire lighting session we've ever seen, isn't it? Wow. We'll have to turn it down. So shut the door. God, that's gone mad. Absolutely mad. Yeah, you just watch that tonight. Short-sighted of her. I mean, actually, I think she should borrow some of Keir Starmer's free glasses. I really don't think she's thought this through, and the impact this is going to have on our farming, it is disgraceful. And you know how wonderful everyone says the English countryside is? That's down to our farmers. Right, so it's 4:30, and the fire is going. Right. Let's go and have a look at. Is that going alright? Let's go and have a look. Yeah, I think that's going to be fine. It was going a bit, backed off a bit. Oh yes. Badenoch, and I would have called it, I would have said Badenoch. There was a wolf of Badenoch burnt down Elgin Cathedral. Well, according to my mum. It's Badenoch. Badenoch. Probably. Yeah, I think we can safely say that'll go. I think it's going alright, isn't it? Could have done with putting another bit on it, I suppose. Yeah. Put that one on there. Oh. God. How's there always people do nutty things? Huh? So what you'll find with these flash floods is that they're not any deadlier than the ones that were before. It's just that they went and built loads of communities on the place where the floods are,
I think it's just, you know, the whole thing is just, well, there's a lack of historical nuance or understanding, and that's why people are dumb. They're dumbed down by bullshit from globalists. So they're going to sell them all this planet-saving bullshit. So the question for them is, if you believe that, why are we finding the most expensive solutions? That is wind farms, solar farms, and battery storage facilities. Why are we utilising the most expensive solutions to go so-called clean energy? Why aren't we using SMRs? What does it stand for again? SMR. Modular reactor. Small modular reactor. And so they're clean. Why are we not doing that? I don't know. We're going for the most expensive thing. It's to make money, isn't it? To make money. We're globalists. Right. And bloody greedy corporations. It's all ridiculous. Never mind. Stop going on about it. Right, let's see what we've got here. We've got... Oh, look here. Jeff buys cars. Oh, look here. Another chap. Was £10, now 5475. No more discounts for zero emission vehicles. Net nonsense scam. Fucking clowns. Who believes this pish, you know? That looks interesting. Delivery man. That looks like the sort of videos that I do. Oh god. And what we got? 5366. Is that went up? Oh, I don't have an idea. I better write it down. 5366. 5366. I can't actually remember. We should have a look at the content first. Okay. Oh, we're going into... Oh, the phone's going to need charging up. Everything... See, when you get tired, everything tangles up. And, like, nothing's up. Everything falls over. Right. There's nothing looking all that exciting there. Shorts. Lane change bingo 403. 539 outpaced the red light at 539. 3 likes. I go for the world record with this. So it's 4 dislikes and 3 likes. Sometimes I can do quite well at that, yeah. Right, comments. We'll just have a quick look. I'm a bit tired. Lane change bingo at Calder Road interchange. I've noticed this a lot. It used to be people in the wrong lane would simply complete another pass of the roundabout to correct a mistake. Now they just try and ram you out your lane. Weird. He's noticed it as well. Good. I assume he's a he. Quercus 3290. Yeah, I'll read it again. I've noticed this a lot. It used to be people in the wrong lane would simply complete another pass of the roundabout. Well, it's got traffic lights on it though. To correct their mistake. Now they just try and ram you out your lane. Weird. The grab thing is a clamshell. Just telling. Yeah, that's the roadworks. Aye, that grab thing there. There. Clamshell. Ford Granny. Is there anything? No, nothing. So there you go, that's it. Not much going on. The Ford Granny from Gary Scott McLean. Thanks. Well, this idiot here, there's no communists in Stirling Council, so take it easy. Aye, there picking is, you idiot. Julian Shepherd, are you okay? Keep it clean. Are you okay? It's like, it's not very nice, is it? Green communism in Stirling. It is. There's green communism's everywhere. It is. Oh, I read it. I wrote it down here. Green communism is everywhere in UK, especially in Scotland. Do as I say, not as I do is the key mantra. What I mean by that is they're flying around in Learjets and big fancy motorhomes, and they've got big fancy cars, and they're staying in hotels, and they're flying all around the world. That's what I mean by do as I say, not as I do. None of them will admit they are green communists. That's another thing. A lot of people get really offended. They don't want to. They are green communists, but it's down to definition. You know, so they don't like that at all. They really push back on that. But I don't think there's ever been anybody that says, yeah, I'm a green communist. Because actually you would go, well, you're entitled to your opinion, you know. But they don't like it, so they reject the accusation that they're green communists because it must embarrass them somehow. But that's what they're actually doing. But they are certainly implementing green communist policy. So that such as clean air zones, 20 zones, smoke-free zones, wind farms, factories, battery storage facilities, implementation of cycle lanes and infrastructure, restricting the car drive, increasing delivery costs. All councils have been so restricted by the Scottish Government they have to get involved in green communist policies. What that means is, in order for them to get funding, they've got to come up with green initiatives. Say like the railway station in Stirling, so they'll get money off the Scottish Government to totally do it up. But they'll have to put cycle lanes or cycling infrastructure and green stuff in it, otherwise they won't get the money. So that's what I mean. So they've no choice. So they have a choice. They could resign, right? But they don't want to. Obviously, you could like go on a moral standpoint and say, "I'm not putting up with this. I don't believe in this. I'm going to resign." Or you could stay in the system and fight it, you know. But most of them, I think, are just going to feather their own nests, get their own pensions and stuff like that. So they're not. So they are green communists. So the excuse that they're being forced into it, well, okay. So the Christie clock, for example, was deliberately destroyed simply because it doesn't fit the narrative. So what I mean by that is, well, you know, if you look into the deeper conceptual side of it, it was put up by a white man, you know, a wealthy white man who donated the money to build it in Stirling. So it doesn't really fit the green communist narrative. So that's the sort of lefty types, you know. So I mean that's sort of like below the surface, and that maybe could fall into conspiracy theory kind of territory a wee bit. But anyway, so if you think so, what they did is they demolished it, right? And that's because they don't give a shit about it. So there's no money for that. So that was like a part of Stirling which was hugely important. It was a really nice piece of architecture, a nice clock, donated by somebody, and it should have been repaired. And it didn't even seem as though it was in that bad a state of repair either. So it could be that they're at it, that they're going to be building a bike lane or something there, or some kind of green communist shit, right? Or a roundabout. But mark my words, something will happen down there. But never mind, let's not go on about that. If you think I'm wrong, as clearly you do, feel free to lay out your case and do so in an equitable manner if you feel up to it. What I mean is do it without being an arsehole. Do you even understand what green communism is? Here's a clue. You will own nothing and be happy. I look forward to your input. You're entitled to your opinions. Let's hear them. So that's what I'm saying. If that's what you really believe, give it to me, you know, if you really believe that stuff. Because a lot of people, you know, I think there is some people who believe it, and I personally think they're wrong, you know. Or if they are genuinely green communists. So they've got green communism, and you've got implementing green communist ideas? What is it? Green communist doctrine, propaganda, implementing green communist. So that's the ultimate goal. You'll own nothing, but you'll be happy. So that's the people in the Learjets and the big Cadillacs, you know, big planes, you know, with jacuzzis and big boats and sitting there in the big houses like Obama and that fucking Kamala Harris. Any Americans listening to this, do not vote for that silly cow, right? Because you're not voting for her, you're voting for Obama, right? At least if you vote for Donald, you're getting sort of getting Donald. But let's not start going on about that. I think we need to move along, and I think that'll do. That's Chunel. The Chunel update is updated. Woo! Yeah. So the house is starting to look normal again. Now that I've got a lot of the crap sorted out. That's going away on Monday. It's a music centre in the Matsui, whatever it was. So yeah, it's about bloody time. And there's a fire's going. Yeah, it's going. It's not the best fire in the world, but it's going. It'll go. Probably need to give it a bit more. Give it a bit more air. Yeah. Give it a bit more. Another bit of kindling in. Soon get it going. Yeah, that'll be alright. It's not burning very well on the left side, is it? Jeez. Oh, look at that. If I'd opened the front door, it would have helped. Oh, never mind your carbon footprint and bollocks. Who started? When did all that shit start? It's really taking momentum. We need to push back on it. I hope they're going. That's why you need to vote for Trump, actually. Yeah, fucking unreal. Fucking unbelievable bastards, a lot of them. Right, that's the firelighting session over. I think it's going. I would like to have been a bit better than what it is. That basket thing there, it's alright, but I need to break it up a bit more. Yeah, I want to stop going on about stuff. Go and get myself some tea. Obviously, because I'm in Scotland, what that means is dinner. Oh, look at that. Fucking hell. It's going now, isn't it? Wow. It's going now. Oh, aye. It's going. It's going. It really is going. It's spreading right across now. Can you see it spreading over to the left? It's going to get down in that bit, and then
It's time for the Great British Debate this side. I'm asking, is this the worst budget since Liz Truss's fiscal event? I've got my panel joining me now, Lizzie Cundy and also Susie Stride. Let's get stuck in. We'll ask you, Susie Stride. It's pretty damning.
Right.
There are many people. There are actually few beneficiaries, public sector workers, pensioners, they're not benefiting, investors, employers, farmers, people missing out.
Yeah, I mean, look, we've discussed about farmers, and I think that is problematic. But look, as I said, you know, people come from different places.
I remember we lived in Inverbervie. Was it Inverbervie? Where was it we used to live? Or was it Conneth? We had the fire on. You slammed it was an open fire. Problem with the open fire, you slammed the door and all smoke come out, fill the room with smoke. Yeah, I think that might have been Yeah, it was probably in Inverbervie and Connect. Because everybody used open fires back in the day. Don't listen to Green Communists. You know, I mean, fire lighting sessions and log burners are clean. You know, they burn what's readily available to give heat, and it goes back into the atmosphere and then grows again as trees. And then we chop them. Well, they fall down. We don't chop them down. Blow down in the wind or something like that. That's where they get chopped down, yeah, for whatever reason, because they're maybe a nuisance or they're dangerous or something. So don't listen to Green Communists, they're idiots. Especially when they've got Drax Power Station with ships wood across from North America or Canada. Right, that's it. We'll go in. Bye!